Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the greatest organic watch channel in the tube. That's right, unbelievable but true. You know, me and Kino always try to bring you what's really happening out there in the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market channels and dealers, and also what's really happening out there in the watch world. Unbelievable but true, but we do. Unbelievable. And today, gentlemen, you know, this Kino has done an unbelievable research. You know, Kino's a sweet kid. Unbelievable that Kino. He's a real sweet kid, Kino. And he's done an unbelievable research job about Rolex ADs throughout the world. Unbelievable, this Kino. I mean, Kino, I think this is going to be one of your best researches that you've done regarding on the Rolex ADs. Unbelievable. But before I get into all that about Rolex ADs, let's go into my magical intro. So gentlemen, I'm back and we're going to be talking about Rolex authorized dealers. But before I get into that, I would like to ask you a question. How many customers do you think Rolex factory has throughout the whole world? And I'm not talking about customers like you and me. I'm talking about customers that are ADs. That's right, ADs. You have an idea? Well, anyway, Rolex factory has 1,816 AD customers. Those are Rolex factory's true customers, the ADs. Unbelievable but true. I don't know if you guys know that Rolex is doing an unbelievable Rolex facility that costs over $1 billion. That's right, over $1 billion. More expensive than Yankee Stadium. Unbelievable but true. Unbelievable. This Kino has done all the research. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, sweet kid. Unbelievable. Over $1 billion. So Rolex factory has 1,816 AD customers. That's right. The reason we're talking about this is Rolex has a new plan. And that plan is that they want everybody that is an authorized dealer to do a Rolex build out. In other words, to their specs. You know, the cream color flooring, crema marfil from Spain, the walls, crema marfil, the front of the store with the green color Rolex sign, a real boutique. They don't care. You know, an example, we have a store here in Florida. The name of the store is Mayors. Been around for, 50 years. And they always carry 15 different lines, 20 different watch lines. But Rolex came in and told them, if you want to have Rolex, we want Rolex to have their own showroom, their own boutique. You must do a built out with all our specifications. This is a very strong store. So they were able to do that built out. And that built out costs it goes $300,000 to $500,000 to $1 million. $1 million is $1 million. $500,000 is $1 million. So this store has probably 15 stores throughout Florida. I don't know how many they have, but they did the built out. So when you go to the store, you're going to notice that they have the Omegas, the Tag Heuers, the Panerai, Cartier, Bugatti, and one side of the store all mixed up, you know, like a salad bowl. And on this side, you have the whole Rolex boutique showroom. That's right. With their specifications, same show casings, same flooring, same signs of Rolex, everything, you know, the whole thing. You know, it has like a little pass-through door, but they have their own section. It's a built out. And that built out costs $500,000. But not everybody has the money to do that. You know, I purchased most of my Rolex watches in the Caribbean. And 3 Rolex ADs that I purchased, one of them is from Antigua, the other one is from St. Lucia, and the other one is from Barbados. All three of them, in particular Antigua, must have had their Rolex line for, I would say, 35 years, because I've been a customer of theirs for 25 years. Antigua. And they went up to them and told them that, the space they had was too small. They wanted them to have a bigger space. And they've been in that location for 35 years. And they told them that they had to get a new space to do their own built out of Rolex with their specifications. Well, guess what? They lost their line. They're done. Also in St. Lucia, probably have 15 years buying from them. Same thing, they lost their line. Unbelievable. And a gentleman from Barbados, which I have a lot of love for. Been there for a long time. Unbelievable. I wish I could tell you his name and everything. He's an unbelievable human being. They went to him and he tried everything to try to do a build out, but it was just, you were giving Rolex factory $500,000. You're not making a penny. You're giving them $500,000 so they can put 4 panels of beige marble, green color this, green color that, beige flooring, the show casings of the watch, $500,000. He couldn't do it, and he tried his best, so he lost it. But then you also have the flim flammers. The flim flammers out there, these ADs are flim flammers in the Caribbean. I know this gentleman personally too. And they went to him with the same subject. You have to do a built out. And he's been there for 45 years. His father left him the store. He has it now. And if he loses the Rolex, he's done. This is somewhere somewhere in the Caribbean too. I can't tell you where. But this gentleman, what he did was, he started selling backdoor Rolexes to the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market. That's right. And this is the way he was able to gather the $500,000 to do their build out. That's right. That's how he did it. He started selling watches to everybody. I know so. He tried to ask me for $5,000 for a rose gold olive green dial over MSRP. And I told him, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. And this is somebody that I know. I said, you're out of your mind. And he told me this is the way he was able to gather the $500,000 to do his Rolex built out. So Rolex factory has flim-flam all these authorized dealers with the built out. And you know who's paying the $1 billion ticket for Rolex factory? All the ADs. That's right. All the ADs are paying for that $1 billion new facility in Geneva. That's right. Unbelievable. So you had all these people around small town USA. They had their small little shop, with an authorized dealer sign in their shop, a couple of Timex watches, Seikos, a couple of stretch, metal bands, change batteries, and a big fat catalog. They lost their line because they were no good to them, But these were the first people to sell the Submariner, the GMT, and the Daytonas. But there were no need for them no more because they were catalog authorized dealers. So all those small town USA, in the USA, they had the authorized dealer to carry Rolex. Gone. They're all gone. But Rolex at one moment had over 2,000 ADs. And now they're down to 1,816. That's right. So the ones they're paying for the big, mammoth, colossal, built out are the authorized dealers. That's right. Because Rolex factory has flim-flam all these ADs. And they passed them this bill to do a built out. Unbelievable. It worked like a charm. If you want to keep your authorized Rolex dealer, you must do a new built out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Even them, you wouldn't think that the Rolex factory would be a spoof ball. let me just say this. If there's anybody out there, any AD out there that wants a new customer, a real customer, not a customer that's going to flip watches, sell watches, and all that. A real customer, that keeps his watches, keeps his watches. Please look for me. Yeah? My name is Juan Felipe Nieves from Opus and Time. I'm a real consumer that keeps watches, okay? So you got that already, right? Rolex AD? If you're looking for a real customer, I'm your customer. I really feel bad what Rolex Factory has done to you, ADs, passing you that big $500,000 bill to do a build-up. That's right. So even Rolex Factory are flim-flammers. That's right. They're flim-flammers. Unbelievable. They're a bunch of hucksters. What they have done to these ADs, because you have a lot of ADs, they're for real. They're serious people. And you have a bunch of hoodwinks. They're not. Like the one I was telling you about. The one that wanted me to pay him $5,000 over MSRP for a Rolex rose gold olive green dial. And I said no. This is what's happening now. But the funny thing is that now the watch market is dead. And Rolex is pumping in watches left and right. You might not see them, but they're out there. That's right. And especially the gold medal ones. They're dead. They're dead. Do yourself a favor, Rolex consumers. Don't buy gold watches. Don't buy gold watches. They're dead. But I thought I should share with you what Rolex Factory did to have that new facility paid off and the way they did it. And the ones that paid it off are authorized dealers. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But true. We have to give credit, to our man, Kino. He's the one that did this research. Look into it if you don't believe me. How much a build-out costs by Rolex. Remember, you can't do it. You can't send Bill to go do the build-out for you. It has to be done by Rolex interior designers and engineers, architects, and all that good stuff. All right? So there it is. Now you know how Rolex Factory is paying their $1 billion bill. It's like it costs the same thing as Yankee Stadium did when they built Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Unbelievable. But this Rolex is something else. Rolex Factory is unbelievable. They ain't no lollipop suckers. They know how to flim-flam you. And they flim-flammed a bunch of authorized dealers. The ones that sticked around, they had to pay that high ticket to stay in the game. If not, you had to go. And remember, I lost 3 very big, important people that I knew very much for many years. They lost the line. I'll tell you again, they're from Antigua, Barbados, and St. Lucia. Gone. All right? But the watch market is dead. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed what I had to say today about Rolex Factory and their ADs. Rolex Factory, they're a bunch of flim-flammers. You should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, Rolex dealers and ADs, if you need a new customer, let me know. Call me. I'm ready. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed what I had to say about Rolex Factory and Rolex ADs, and you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my video. And like I say every week, take care and brush your hair.